around 2 million people are being held in federal, state, local, juvenile, immigration, and other detention centers. But when you look at who comes under correctional control over a whole year, that number is closer to 10 million people, which is roughly the populations of New York City and Chicago combined. Now let's break that down. Of that nearly 10 million, more than 5.5 million people end up behind bars. 600,000 of those are sent to prison, and about 4.9 million of those are put in jail. Then there's the folks on probation and parole, which comes out to roughly 4 million people under supervised release. So how did we get here? Mass incarceration started in the 1970s with Richard Nixon's thinly veiled racist agenda known as the War on Drugs. Then Ronald Reagan took things a step further with his tough-on-crime policies. When he started his first term in 1981, the total prison population was a little more than 329,000 people. When he was heading out the door in 1989, it had nearly doubled to more than 627,000. Bill Clinton added fuel to the fire with his 1994 crime bill, which led to higher rates of incarceration and longer prison sentences. Marginalized communities felt the brunt of tough-on-crime policies then, and are still feeling it today. People of color make up a disproportionate amount of those incarcerated in comparison to the general population. For instance, in 2017...
Alright, fair use, fair use, fair use. First and foremost, we're going to into anything other thing about praise and glory be unto Heavenly Father and the Son, Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi. Alright. Alright. Sincere citation unto the brethren, pushing this word through truth into the city, risking life, freedom to do so. And double honor cells and apostle of the great millstone, the will and the top minister's truth. Okay. Today's lesson, man, we're gonna be going into the topic of scarcity of men. Okay, and this this topic is gonna further go into obviously, you know, the times that we're coming into, man. All right. You know, but this just goes to show you that you know, shit, you seen it right there, man. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna get back into doing these types of videos because the reason is, hey, you know, the proof is right in front of your face. Okay. You know, when I do these article videos, I do the, you know, the little intro videos like this showing you physical proof, man. Okay. Hey, the times we're coming into, okay, a lot of women are gonna need a man. Okay. All right, that's what we were basically going into at camp this past camp, man. Okay, going into this. All right. You know, and the reason why I brought this video is because the majority of men that are Slovakia, the majority of people that are in prison, okay, she didn't only say prison or jail, she said juvenile detention centers are all men. Okay. All right. These women are already out here. They're already out here complaining about the lack of men. Okay. And let's talk about another statistic. Sodomy, man. Okay. A lot of men are sodomites, man. On top of that, you have a lot of men in prison. Okay. So again, man, there's gonna be a scarcity of men. Okay. There's gonna be a scarcity of men soon. Just now, man. Okay. All right. Especially, and it's gonna be more slacky. It's gonna be more and more noticeable as we go into the times of distress, man. Okay. When these women are gonna want someone to protect them. Hey, there's not gonna be no more police. There's not gonna be no more firemen, paramedics. Okay. All right, there ain't gonna be none of that, man. You're actually gonna need a physical man, just like the old times, man, where a woman actually got with a man. Okay, a strong, willing, and capable man. All right, that's what they're gonna need. Okay, so this lesson is gonna be titled. I'm probably gonna title this one "Scarcity of Men." Okay, and you pretty much get the context, man. All right, so we're gonna open up in Isaiah. Actually, we're gonna get Second Ezra. Second Ezra chapter 16. Okay, right? And not only that, this showing a scarcity of men in that time, also a lot of men are gonna die. Okay, what you also have to realize is that there's also a lot more women globally, not just here in America, but globally than men. Okay, on average, more women are born more than men, and that's done for a reason, by the way. Okay, that's not done by accident or what is it called? You know, by a coincidence. No. Okay, that's done on purpose. The Lord did that for a reason, man. Just for one man, there's 7 women. Literally, the scriptures tell you that. Okay, and we're gonna get it. Okay, so okay, let's get this. So second Ezra chapter 16. Second Ezra chapter 16, and we'll start at verse 24. It says, "There shall be no men left to till the earth and to sow it. The tree shall give fruit, and who shall gather them? Okay, so as you would know, if you watch videos like you know, Fresh and Fit and all that, they always go into that stuff, man. Okay, they always, try and tell these women, oh, if men, because these women like to say, oh, we're independent, we can survive without men. Hey, man, if men as a whole disappeared right now, all the power would shut out, the farming would stop. Okay, all right, the hard labor like building houses, maintaining, just maintaining shit, maintaining cars, machinery, tractors, trucks. Who's gonna drive the trucks to transport the food? Okay, all right. A lot of you women don't even know how to drive manual. You don't even know how to operate a drill. Okay, so again, a scarcity of men. Okay, right. Verse 25, the tree shall give fruit, and who shall gather them? Verse 25, or 26, the grapes shall ripen, and who shall tread them? For all the places shall be desolate of men. Okay? So everywhere's going to be desolate of men. Okay? Another thing I like to point out as well, the scriptures also tell you that there's going to be a draft, a military draft. Look at over there in Ukraine. All the women and children got to leave. Okay? What happened to the men? They went to war. Okay? So there's going to be a scarcity of men in that time, man. Okay, even if these women couldn't find the men of the Lord, the average man, a lot of your men, okay, your man in that day, your average husband, okay, for you women, they're gonna die. Okay, they're probably gonna die trying to get food for you. They're gonna probably die trying to protect you. You're gonna get away. Now you're without a man. Okay, because a man is a hedge of protection, man. Okay, he's the first line of defense, right? So again, the scriptures tell you this right here, man. All right. It says, verse 27, so that one man should desire to see another and hear his voice. Why would a man desire to hear and see another man's voice? Because there's going to be a scarcity of men. Men are going to want to see or hear fucking women in that day. Okay? You know why? Because they're going to be screaming. They're going to be fucking defenseless. Men are going to want other men as companions because they're going to want to build groups to stay stronger. Be on the defense. Be on alert. They don't want to make a group of women, okay, that they're going to have more and more of a burden of watching. That's why a lot of you men are going to die that time, man. A lot of women are gonna literally die. You're gonna try and get with a man that day, and look at all the years of buildup of feminism and all that. Okay, leading up until now. Okay, a lot of you women are gonna be left in the dust. That's what the scriptures tell you. The love of many shall wax cold. The love of many is gonna be waxing cold, even with the men. Okay, a lot of men are gonna die protecting you. A lot of men aren't even going to be protecting you. A lot of men are gonna be trying to kill you, ravish you, sell you, eat you. Okay. All right, that's what's gonna happen at that time. You're gonna wish you had a man in that day. You're gonna wish you did. You're gonna wish you had a. You're not gonna wish you had a scammer, a rapper. You're gonna wish you actually had a man that's capable of killing and protecting, okay, and sacrificing for you. That's what you're gonna wish in that day, man. Okay. So again, that going back to that topic, scarcity of men. All right. It says, for a city there should be 10 left, and 2 left in the field, which shall hide themselves in thick groves in the cliffs of the rocks. Okay. So again, man, all right, scarcity of men, and any men that are left, a lot of them is gonna be pussy whipped. They're gonna be scared. Okay, they don't want to. They're not gonna want to defend. Man, they're gonna see groups of men with guns and shit, military and all that, and what is called mercenaries. Man, they're not gonna want to freaking fight that. Okay, who the hell wants to fight that? Okay, all right, that ain't gonna happen, man. A lot of these men are gonna die out here. Okay, and a lot of men are already locked up. A lot of men are in the prison system. Okay, a lot of you women are gonna die by the hands of men too. You got men locked up for child support. Okay, you got men locked up for freaking false allegations and shit. A lot of men are gonna come back out of these prison cells and trying to find the woman that put them there in the first place, man. Okay, so again, man, a scarcity of men. All right, and the reason why again I showed this video is because even now in society, as you look now, there's a scarcity of men. Either they're sodomites, they're in jail, they're dead before they were even born. You already know how that goes. Okay, again, scarcity of men. Okay, and men are very important, man. Okay, we're tired about talking about women, man. We always talk about fucking women, man. Every day, oh, woman this, woman that, man. Okay, all right. Men are as equally as important as a parent, provider, protector, just as much as women are, man. All right, all right. So let's get Isaiah Salakia. Isaiah chapter 13. This is Isaiah chapter 13, It says, Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 12. It says, I will make a man more precious than fine gold. Do you know how rare gold is? Can you go and find gold in the street? Okay, even if you were to dig deep into the ground right now, okay, dig deep into the ground where you live, you still wouldn't be able to find gold. That's gonna be like the man of the Lord. You're gonna be searching high and low for that type of man, and that man's gonna be a man of the Lord. It ain't gonna be your average man, your average John, okay, Cody, okay, Tyrone. All right, it ain't gonna be that, man. It's gonna be a man of the Lord, okay, and you ain't gonna be able to find him. All right. Of course, I'm not trying to speak down women as a whole, but a lot of women are gonna die, man. All right, there's gonna be a little variety of women that get saved, but a majority of women are gonna die on this side. A lot of you men, man, your women are gonna die too. Okay, a lot of women are gonna get you killed in that day. Okay. Oh, we're hungry. Oh, you're the man. You're supposed to find us food. Next thing you know, you go out to get food. You're dead. Okay, you get put to death, man. Okay, you go to the grocery store, it's all packed up. Mercenaries are in there raiding. They're taking the woman. They're taking the food. They're killing men and shit. Hey, man, you wait and see. Okay, it says even a man, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Okay, so again, man, Ophir is a rare gold. Gold itself is rare. There's other forms of gold that are even more rare than the original form of gold, man. Okay, and that's the men of the Lord. Okay, that's the men of the Lord, man. All right, so last one, we'll wrap it up. Not just get to the point. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. It says, in that day, 7 women shall take up hold of one man, saying, we shall eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. So in that day, man, okay, right, especially men of the Lord, the brothers in the truth, man, you saying, oh, I can't get a woman now, hey, man, in that day, though, hey, the Lord's probably saving 100 women for you. You're going to get so much goddamn women, you're going to get sick of it, okay? But if it's the Lord's will that they be saved, the Lord's going to have you to where you're that head, you're that leader. Okay, brothers, you gotta understand, man. We're leaders, man. In this truth makes us leaders, man. Us going out there and teaching, us being bold, man. That builds a sense of leadership, man. Okay, you might be a little head or general in your camp. That's some form of leadership, man. If you're leading men, what makes you think you can't lead a woman, man? Come on, okay. You know. So again, there's gonna be women that a day they're gonna want to take our last name. They're just gonna want the hedges of protection. They're gonna do anything for it. They're gonna cook, clean, anything, man. Okay. And there's a saying that, hey, man, when the shit hits the fan, all genders go back to their natural order. You know. So again, like, if there's a sodomite in that day, and that nigga, breaks in and shit. Hey, you think he's gonna be all sassy and shit? No, that nigga's gonna fucking throw his manpower, man, because that's what happens in the time of trouble. Women go, they're the ones screaming, running in the background. Oh my God, he's breaking in. How women be screaming and shit in the time of distress, or, you're about to get killed or some shit. They're doing is screaming and shit. That's all they can do. Okay, so again, man, 7 women shall take hold of one man. Okay, one man. Okay, all right. To one man, there's 7 women. Okay, right, and they will wear their own bread. Okay, they will eat their own bread and wear their own apparel. There you go. They're gonna make their own clothes. They're gonna make their own food, and they're gonna make you food, man. Okay, just so that you can protect them and watch over them. They're gonna see that power. Like, what the hell? Why is he all alone? Why is he? Why does he look like he's never been hit? Because they've been seeing all the way up to the point of seeing you. Men get slain. Men get killed. Okay, men dying trying to protect them, and then you come around. Brother, you come around. You look well healthy. You look like you've been eating. Your clothes ain't ripped. Your clothes ain't dirty. You're taking care of. The Lord's been watching over you. What do you think that's gonna trigger in her head? She's gonna want that protection, man. She want that hedge of protection. All right. It says, only let us be called by thy name. You know what that means, all right? When a woman is called by your name, that means that she's your wife. Okay. So that means you're gonna have maybe possibly lots of wives in that day. You might have 3. You might just have 1. You might have 2. You might have 100, man. I'm telling you, man, the Lord's gonna have it to where, hey, some women are gonna be saved. They've been wicked and shit, but the Lord's gonna have mercy on them. They're under the curses too. You gotta remember that our women are under the curses just like we are. We're wicked. We're killing. We're doing all this. Hey, our women are whores. They're wicked. They're having abortions. They're having that. They're under that spell of Babylon. They're the same way. So if the Lord's have mercy on us, what makes you think the Lord won't have mercy on these women? Okay. So there you go, man. It says to take away our reproach, and our reproach is a look of shame, man. Okay. The shame of not having a man, the shame of not having a parental protection, the shame of a man not loving you, that's all gonna go away once they get with you. Okay? So again, man, this lesson is gonna be titled Scarcity of Men. Okay? And with that, man, I'm gonna give all praise and glory be unto the Father and Son, Yahawah, and until next time, I'm gonna say Shalom, Akims.